Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to my review for Cyberpunk Edgerunners Episode 6, Girl on Fire. Um, so definitely a heavier episode um, in the story. Like, it keeps getting heavier, which is kind of impressive, actually. I was not expecting to lose two people during this episode. Like, I knew, I mean, it is obvious that we are going to lose basically everyone during the course of this show, but I was not expecting two people to die here during like literally episode 6 when we still have 4 episodes left after that. Um so yeah, so strong emphasis on cyber psychosis again. Um okay, I was saying during my reaction, like at the end of my reaction, that we have basically 4 members left of the team. Technically Falco is still around, but like he probably pulled out of the job entirely and won't go back to the team. He might be the actual like only surviving member then in that case. So yeah, the whole thing with Tanaka trying to convince David to betray the group, essentially, betray the team, and then Tanaka flatlining and getting, I mean, getting revived and then getting finished off by Main. Um, it feels like they try to, like give us some kind of backstory on Main, but didn't go far enough in the details because we got that whole like him running in the desert and looking way thinner because he doesn't have his like arm implants and stuff like that. So obviously someone who wanted to surpass himself and decided that the best way to do that would be to chrome up, which ended up going against him in the end. I'm kind of also annoyed by the fact that we didn't get to learn more about Dorio because she seemed she basically seemed like the sanest character, like the sanest member of the team because we got. I mean, aside from maybe Falco, but Falco we didn't see most more of it. And like literally all we saw of him was getting Kiwi plugged. I mean, making sure that Kiwi was like a net running inside Tanaka's brain, and then dipping out when Main lost his shit and attacked Kiwi. But from like the original team that we met at the beginning, Dorio seemed the most sane of them all. Like all of the others have clear issues. Dorio seemed to me mostly be preoccupied with Main, but that was like the only issues she seemed to have. So we lost like the leader and the sanest person, which means that all the people left have massive issues and don't have a leader who can unite them. Unless, of course, David takes that role, but David is literally like trying to figure himself out still because of that offer he got from Tanaka, which I don't think will hold much now that he's been flatlined. Like there wasn't really much of a choice here given to David because either way he would still be still end up being used as soon as he started the job. Basically, I mean, as soon as they started the job, he was in the like in the pockets of one corpo, uh, which like is very much more like the Militech. Either that or Arasaka itself. Like maybe Arasaka, maybe someone else, like another executive from Arasaka wanted to off Tanaka for some reason. but it very well could be, of course, Militech, which would be understandable given that they seem to be after the data about the Sandevistan. At least that's the data that was protected in Tanaka's brain. So like they could be trying to get David as well. Everyone wants him basically, just for that implant. So he kind of like has a massive target on his back from two corpos, as well as anyone else would want to get their hands on that implant. Which begs the question: what will happen of it after he's gone? Like, will the Reaper Doc get it, like get his hands on it, or will one of the corpos take it back? I mean, he's going to be a cyber like a Sandevista that could be considered very dangerous because it can turn anyone cyber psycho. Because like I don't have any like what do you say? I I'm pretty sure that we are going to lose everyone, absolutely everyone, including David, during this show. Like at the end of the show, everyone will be gone, possibly, potentially. Um, because I have heard that season two is with another cast of characters, and that you can find the graves of every character in uh the game. So I don't like. I'm pretty sure that we're going to lose everyone. I'm fully ready for it. Um, I just don't know like who, when, and how. Like Rebecca, maybe I don't know if Rebecca might survive, but I don't know. Unless she loses her shit, of course, after losing her brother. Um, Lucy will definitely die because it will be like the reason for David to go cyber psycho or something like that, or it will be potentially like a moment where he will be tested and like he will remain in control for a short time before finally losing his shit. But yeah, Lucy is definitely not making it out of this whole story. Kiwi is already in a bad shape. Um, yeah, and David, like David is going to end up like sacrificing himself for something. I don't know, or going cyber cycle. Either or. Um. Anyway, what did we get aside from that? I mean, that's basically the entire episode. Like it's everything going to hell really fast as well. Like it went to shit at such a rapid pace that it feels kind of like impressive. I mean, Main might be known as the cyber psycho who took out some max stacks alongside himself. But yeah, like once again we got the trauma team. Um, the trauma team putting up and calling this time the NCPD. Uh, like it has a strong. This show has a strong focus on the trauma team. It seems, and everything that happens in Night City. I was talking about it during the reaction also that like nobody can blame Maine for what happened because it wasn't really like it's basically what Night City is like. Um, Night City doesn't give you much of a choice. You either stay low and basically barely scrape by during your entire life, or you chrome up and make money out of it. And if you chrome up, then there's a massive risk of you going cyber psycho, and like you can't blame main for that. He basically you probably didn't feel like he had much of a choice, and that's what life is like there. Like you don't have actually a choice and control of your life. But yeah, he lost control basically, and yeah. Um, I don't have much more to say actually about this episode. Like I don't know, it feels like I don't know. It's weird. Like it feels like I'm at the same time interested in the show, like in seeing more, but it doesn't feel like I'm that invested in the story itself. Which doesn't mean it's bad, of course. Like it's just that my brain can't, for some reason, stay invested in the story itself. At least too much. Like it's not a show where I feel like I have much to comment on or stuff like that. It's not a show made for commentary, essentially. Like it's a show made to be watched on your own mostly. But I still want to finish that direction series and direction and review series. So yeah. Um, I completely forgot to say it at the beginning of the video, where like I normally do, but you can watch the full reaction on Patreon right now for €5 a month. Uncut, unedited, picture in picture kind of deal, you know. Anyway, I think I'm going to end the review here because I don't have anything else to say about this episode. Literally, like I said everything that I had to say about it. And also, I could want to conserve my voice because yesterday I streamed for 5 hours on like Euro Truck Simulator 2, and I spent 5 hours yapping away, like completely talking during the 5 hours. I wasn't expecting to. Like at first, I thought maybe there would be moments where I don't have anything to say and I would just be driving silently. And no, I ended up literally yapping for 5 hours. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm going and to end it here. So we'll see. I'll see you again for episode 7, Stronger. Kind of apprehending it a bit, but we'll see how it goes after all of that hell.